Here we go, Dwittyy here, and welcome back to episode 3 on the MindShafted Server. Ha 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 ha. Now, we are climbing Panda's Tower. We're just at the top. Haha. This was built by Oakley. It's just looking over spawn. It will be a great place to start the episode. Ooh, what's that? That looks cool. Well, my base is just there, literally just down there. And spawn is just here. You've got Zergen's place, which is over there. I can't actually see it, but it's over there somewhere. I guess where it's where the dark oak trees are. Maybe if I turn my render distance up, just a little bit, you should be able to see it. Maybe not. I don't know. F3A. Let's try that. Or is that? Nope, that's as far as it goes. So let's just turn that down. A few things to do and talk about today. I thought this would be a good view. And I think we can actually jump down into a little pond. Yeah, we can. So let's do that. Haha! And splosh. Lovely. So we've got a couple of things to do today. I haven't done much on the house. Apart from this thing, which is pretty cool. Let's go and have a look at that. So I've built this little construction thing. Oakley managed to give me the ice and the slime blocks, and watch this. And drop at the top. Look at that. It's wonderful. I'll quickly go through the redstone. It's really not much. Basically, the button hooks up to a piston behind there. A couple of repeaters go down to a piston down there, and then another piston connected to this block. Like that, and then straight away after it pushes that one out to push you out of the system, which is nice, and it's all done. I've also done this here. I've tidied up the little corridor here, and I think this is the way it's gonna look. It kind of reminds me of the corridor I had in season 1, where it was underneath my base, and it just went through, and there were farms either side and whatever. But I actually have a plan for this season. Kind of, not really. It was just sort of like a little rule to challenge myself, and I've changed up the bedroom a bit, so when I sleep, I pop out here. So I can just walk out, easy. So the plan is, I'm not allowed to build any farms with the little apostrophe thing with that thing next to it, the star, inside my base. And the farms I mean, which is why I've said the star thing, the farms I mean the wheat farms, sugarcane farms, pumpkin, melon farms, stuff like that. Farms which kind of like biologically need sunlight, if that makes sense. So like I could have a sheep farm there, but then I would have to say, oh wait, they need grass, and then the grass needs the sunlight, so we're going to have to build a sheep farm up above. But we can build stuff like the netherwort farm. Thinking about it, there's not really much else. I want to go sort of more natural, so like no sort of completely automatic chicken farms. We're going to give them a nice little free range area where we can sort of guide them in. Let's build a little prototype here of chicken farms. I've got an egg on me. It's probably not going to be enough. We could probably use a chicken here, but let's just say we block this chicken off. We make it reproduce, add a few more, and then what we do is we open up a piston or something, and we hold some seeds, and we just get a couple of chickens come through. That closes off, and then we kill the chickens, which is a bit like annoying, and it means it's going to be a lot more work, but I feel like it's something to do this season rather than just a regular season. So I'm probably going to give up on that at some point, to be fair. But it is still a kind of mini rule. So I've got some spruce wood here, and I wanted to see how that would look. Kind of stands out, and it'll be very difficult to walk through, maybe? Or would that be okay? I can just walk through there, that's fine. I'm just wondering if that stands out a little bit too much. And it also means we can add a little bit more spruce wood into this build, because it's very Dwittyy, if that makes sense. It's very just plain wood. No, I do not have potatoes. So I'm wondering where we could add this spruce wood in. because this is not looking... I mean, it's looking okay. I'm just saying it's kind of, like, awkward. So I was kind of thinking maybe if we use the sprint... Oh, iron. Oh, that reminds me. This is something I need to build. Or craft. 28, perfect. And you know what I'm going to craft. I'm completely naked, and I have been completely naked. Not in real life, you know what I mean. Let's be careful not to craft 2 of them. I've done this a really awkward way. Oh, no, there we go. And just plop them on. And we now have armor. Thank God. So, I was wondering if we could have them in as, like, pillars. Kind of, sort of. Well, everything's pillars. I always like to have, sort of, supports. But I just went to the biome and got some there, which was fun, to tell you the least. Now, I want to go looking for caves as well and set up for mining, because I need to get resources. As you can see, I do not have a lot. And it also gives me time to talk about something. Well, not something in particular, just stuff. Really, just good old stuff. Chuck you in there, and you, and we're going to make another pick or another sword. Let's make another pick and another sword, because we have enough sticks. So chuck you in there. Don't need the shears, keep the arrows, fences, bye-bye, and there we are. Craft a pick and a sword, lovely. So, I could probably craft some torches as well. Let's grab 16. 16 will do, and we need to make some, let's make it out of the spruce wood, because we don't need spruce wood. That's probably more than enough. Oh god, I miscalculated there. That will do. We'll keep the sticks on us. If we get more coal, we can make some more torches. Put you away, and we are off. We should probably make more food as well, though. Can I make more food? No, let's get some more wheat. So I'm going to take that with me. Whew, okay. So, this episode will be going out in the middle of UHC. UHC Season 4. I'm going the wrong way. That's happened. That was a very fun season. I'm not going to spoil anything about it. So I'm just going to talk about not the aftermath, but like, oh no, Anno's just taken all the wheat. No. Oh, you got to be kidding me. What are we going to do for food? I've got an idea. Maybe not. How can we get some food? We need quick, easy food to get. And how can we do that? Carrot. I haven't got a lot of bones. I guess we're just going to have to go with this. Maybe kill some pigs or something on the way. I don't know. Kill the sheep. No, don't want to do that. We could kill some pigs. Make mushroom stew, maybe? If I can make mushrooms. I need a dark area, though. And I haven't got a lot of space. So, yeah, let's just go with the 20 bread. And hopefully that's enough. So, yeah. The intro in particular is something I want to talk about. Because, if you do know, I like making intros. Kind of. Not really. But for UHCs, I do. I believe... Did I make the Season 2 intro? I can't remember now. I can't remember if I did or didn't. Can I kill you, this chicken? Die. Thank you. We won't need the feather. I tried to... What was Season 2 was the 3 teams... Yes, I did make the intro for Season 2. That was a different one. So Season 1, what I did was it was a picture, and there was the 4 of us, and I just literally just went from one side to the other. And that was it, just a picture. So next season, I changed my skin into each of the players and put us in a mine shaft and sort of added some clips of the season at the end, which was kind of good. Season 3 was the really dark, probably my favourite intro, actually, ever. I'm probably not going to be able to beat that. Because Season 3 was the explosive one with the players in the shards of the explosion, which all came together to form what said MindShafted UHC. And that was a very good season. I see a cave over there. Let's go over there. And I was quite proud of that. So, yeah. And then Season 4 was not made by me. First time a MindShafted season was not made by me. It was actually made by Anno this time round. I didn't want to kill you, Runny. I'm sorry. I wanted to kill the cow. I'm sorry. Yes! Yes! I got cow tipper. Yay! Oh, sea temple. I'm guessing that's already been raided though. I'm guessing this cave has nothing to offer. And I'm guessing the spawn has been raided. Or maybe not. Ah, more bread. Craft some more bread as well. I'll take that name tag. And I'll take the string. Well, I might as well take the redstone. And the chest. But I'm going to keep that. Let's keep that there. Because we might build a zombie trap. What a nice discovery. Actually, let me get a screenshot of the coordinates. Screenshot! So yeah, that was made. This season was made by Anna Goraz, and it is pretty good. Like, it's a good intro. That was weird. Can I recreate that? No. The only problem I have with that sort of intro, and we talked about it in the first episode, but I just wanted to explain myself a little bit more, is it's not an intro I would make. It's not an intro that I am happy with. I'm happy with it. It's a good intro. But it's, to me, it doesn't make sense. And I'll explain why. Imagine, so UHC, when we say UHC, we mean people getting together, playing a game mode where the only way to recover health is by very difficult methods and killing each other in the end. So it's quite dark, quite intense, quite competitive, you know, stuff like that. And it can be fun as well. I'm not saying it's not going to be fun, but it is quite competitive. Actually, should we have a look at that sea temple? See if anyone's... I'm guessing Oakley has, because Oakley always has. So, yeah, the only problem is, because if you were to say it's sort of like a competitive game mode with a very sort of PvP... Yeah, there's a boat there. Someone's raided this. Let's go back. So, yeah, it's... I picture it being a very sort of challenging game mode where there's a lot of competition going on, a lot of fighting, you know, danger, stuff like that. Very intense, very epic. And then, well, this is really difficult to put through. UHC. What on earth? Can you guys hear that? Sounds like a guardian. I'm just going to walk away. UHC was created by Mindcrack, and that's where it all began, and stuff like that. Now, if you go back to sort of UHC with Mindcrack and sort of their intros to it, it's always, or just in general, it's always been very epic. People have been watching. It's always been built up to. There's a lot of hype for it, stuff like that. But it's never been sort of like a walk in the park. There's always been tough times, nerves, you know, everyone gets really hyped up, it gets really competitive, and yeah, it's a very intense game mode, so the intros have to sort of represent what's going on. So they've made sort of not darker kind of, but sort of like intros where the music is like quite intense, quite epic, it builds you up for the hype, and then they still have sort of like player renders and stuff like that. But then, if you think about it, UHC, being the competitive game mode that it is, has to have a sort of an epic theme, or, you know, like, intro to it. So, I described it in episode 1 as having an Adventure Time intro for The Walking Dead, because it's... imagine the Hunger Games. I'm just going to talk about it. Imagine the Hunger Games, a really sort of, you know, tough, very competitive thing where people go against each other and fight. And imagine sort of like the trailers and stuff like that, having like flowers and unicorns, and the music is sort of like happy birthday and, you know, sort of like lighter, happy party music, stuff like that. It doesn't fit. Which is why I sort of make darker intros like the season 3 one, it's very, you know, it builds you up for the hype. It's very epic and intense. Not an epic in the way like it's good, but like epic in the sense that it's epic in tone. Very grand. It's probably a better way to put it. Yeah, let's kill that skelly. Yeah, he's got an enchanted bow. So, oh god, there's a lot of creepers and stuff here. Nope. Nope. Oh god. Actually, let's try and get a record out of this. Let's try and get a record. Nope. Oh, for God's sake. Never mind. So, when Anno made this one, he said he wanted to make it, so I was just like, okay, go on, make it. And he made it, and he made it very dark. And he didn't make it very dark. He made it very how it was. And I said, well, you know what my thoughts are. So he was just like, I can recreate it if you want. So I said, no, it's fine. So this season we've gone, just exploding everywhere. Well, it's okay because no one sort of builds it. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, pumpkins! I'm gonna go for those pumpkins. I'll get the mushrooms as well. So I was sort of okay with that, but I don't know. I feel like because, and plus another thing is everyone that plays UHC now has made these happy sort of intros. Like it's really like sometimes the music can be okay and the renders are fine. It's not particularly the renders, just sort of like the whole. They usually just fly around a regular Minecraft map. Names pop up with the renders, and yeah. Oh god. Oh, for God's sake. You didn't have to poison me. Oh no. Let's try to head back here. Oh my god. Right, let me get blocks on my hotbar because I am not going to survive this. Let me dig in. Oh, that's very dark. Let me knock that out. Oh. Yeah, so it's just... I feel like because everyone's doing these happy sort of intros, if you were to do the one, it sort of doesn't make you stand out. Whereas if you were to make a darker one like I have, no one really does that anymore. So it kind of makes it stand out, and people go, oh yeah, this seems like it's going to be sort of intense, and it hypes you up for it. Which is why I make these sort of intros. And I don't know, I just felt like what other people thought of it and stuff like that. I don't think people worry about it too much. Just for someone who watches it, you probably just go, oh yeah, it's an intro, it doesn't matter. Because it's still the idea of the UHC which prevails. Ooh, there's a cave here. A very weird cave. Oh, nope, no. And my sword broke. Lovely. Oh, yeah, I didn't say Pokeleaf has joined us on MindShafted. If you don't know, he's the guy that sounds like Terrace. Sorry, let me rephrase that. He is Terrace. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, definitely go check him out. Get out of my way. Oh! Oh, you went into the ground. That was weird. Yeah, what do you guys... Is that a name tag? What do you guys think of it all? What sort of intros do you prefer? What do you think builds you up for intros the most? Personally, it's the sort of the darker ones, the ones that sort of represent the game mode. Like normally, I don't know. I have this thing for intros in general, not just for UHC. Like I can never get the right one for me, and I don't know. Like if I was to make one like it next week, I'd go, no, not really. I don't quite know how to pinpoint it. I think I'm happy with the MindShafted intro that I've got at the beginning of this season, of every episode. It's just simple, flashes up and fades in. I like that. I think that's cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of just in general of intros and stuff like that. We didn't actually get to go mining this episode. It's a bit strange. Oh, maybe we can go for now. Is there anything down here? Is it going to be an actual cave, or is it just coal? Just coal. I cannot find a cave. I've had to go strip mining in the community mine, and I haven't even found much from there. So, I don't know. I'm not having good luck with this mining on this season. But yeah, hopefully you know where I'm coming from. Let's kill some of these pigs. Die, piggies. Oh, I'm sorry. I want your bacon. What? What? Yeah. Oh, it's... I don't know how to pinpoint it. But, yeah. Intros in general are just... They're not... Is that the stone? I don't know. It looks like a lot of stone. It looked like a desert at first. It's just intros. I don't know. Like, I can't get an intro from my channel like that I like. And whenever I do... it's either crappy because it's made by me, or then if I get it made by someone else, one, I have the risk of paying for it, not liking it, and not using it, and making it a waste of money, or I have the risk of a lot of people having the same intro as me, and I don't like that. It's like the intros they have for SG now, like they're all sort of loud, musicy. I don't have anything against them. I just don't want to be the same. If that makes sense. Like in this community, there's a lot of, I don't know how to say SG, PvP. I don't know, but I definitely feel like I'm along the side of it. Like I'm not quite sort of in the same exact wavelength. I'm just sort of on the border, sort of touching on there. Also, kind of not. It's a bit weird to say. Been a bit of a talky episode, and I'm sorry about that, but every once in a while I need a talky episode, just to talk about things, just things in general. Yeah. Wait, why is that? Oh, I've got another bow. Alright, go. Pumpkins, nice. Let's go back and start a pumpkin farm. Very weird UFO shaped stones there. A lot of gravel too. Is this the right way? Oh, there's more pumpkins there, which is good. I did need jack-o'-lanterns, because those are the form of lighting that I like to use, because glowstone is not renewable. You can get a lot of it, but oh, congrats, Anno. You can't get a lot of it, but pumpkins you can renew. Like sea lanterns are nice, but quite rare. Actually, no, glowstone can be farmed with witches, as we've seen. Oh no, she didn't drop gunpowder. She didn't drop glowstone. So I guess they are renewable, but again, it's quite difficult to get, and there's not a reliable source. Maybe like you'd have to go to full lengths just to get a decent supply, decent reliable supply of glowstone. Am I even going the right way? I don't know. Let's have a look at. I know it's 200, 400. So not that way. Oh god, I've gone way past it. Lol. Wait, no. That way. And then that way. Yeah, okay. Whee! Oh god. Sorry, feet. I apologise. I'll heal you better when we get home. There are no caves on this server. It's just water pools. Why is it just water pools? I don't like water pools. Well, I do like water pools, but it's not what I want. A lot of piggies. Let's kill some more of them. How much have we got? I've got half a stack, which is nice. Keep me going for a while I build, which is fun. Where have you gone, pig? Haha. I also want ideas of like other series you want me to do. Maybe Minecraft, because Minecraft is my only Minecraft series, so maybe having another one would be quite nice. But I'm not doing SG. Maybe other minigames, as people have suggested. I quite like one in the chamber, but that gets very frustrating very quickly, which is kind of annoying. So I'm not 100% about that. But there are some other minigames which can be fun, but there's a point where minigames get very, very repetitive, and I don't know. I could maybe do some like Reddit UHCs and just talk over them, just have gameplay in the background. But once again, they are quite repetitive in the beginning. I don't know. I don't know where my channel is heading at the moment. It's all over the place, in my opinion. Just because I've brought a lot of people in from Roller Coaster Tycoon, and not a lot of them seem to be coming over to Minecraft, which is okay if you don't watch Minecraft, but some people do, and they just don't because they haven't watched the series. They haven't sort of given it a try, which I know that's how I got into Minecraft. I was subbed to people for other games, and it once popped into my sub feed. Well, no, it kept popping up on my sub feed. Just discarded it for quite some time, and then I watched one episode of it, and that was it. I was gone. I was into the game. I bought it, and here I am today. What, like, oh god, like 3 years later. Oh my, I got Minecraft in the first year of Minecon, I believe, which was 2011. I got it that September before the first Minecon. So yeah, 3 years. Cool, blimey. It's been a long time dedicated to one game. Which is quite strange when you think about it, because you don't really play a game for 3 years. You play the same series for 3 years that come out, you know, in succession once every year for 3 years. But I don't know. This seems too good of a game just to sort of give up. Is this an actual cave? Could we actually have a nice cave? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Come on, don't go back up. Go different ways. Go down. No. Aha, you're going down, but you're going to go into dead end. Yes, you are. I'm not collecting the coal because what I do is I get everything apart from coal, and then I'm running out of coal. I go purely for coal. And then I get a lot of coal. As long as because coal lasts a long time, so you can pick up coal for like your first mining trip, and it can last you until you can get a Fortune 3 pick. And then once you've got a Fortune 3 pick, you only need to go once, and then you've got it for ages. Which is all good. I'm sorry if this is a bit of a boring episode, but to me it is not necessary, but it is fun, I guess. But we are going to end the episode about now. So hopefully you've enjoyed. I know it's quite a different episode from normal. No building, just mining and running about. But hopefully you've liked it. Oh, right on the surface, lovely. And I need to get back to base. Oh god, where am I going? This way? 400, which is over here. No, it's not. It's over here. It's over here. And that way, in that direction. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to bid thee farewell, and hopefully you've enjoyed listening to my, I want to say rant, but it's not really a rant, just my chatterbox mouth for an episode. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Dwittyy out.